right back at you. Thank you so very much. Does this outfit look familiar? Yeah, I wore it last night to the Emmys and to my prom. And oh man, we're live and it's early for us. It may not seem that early as you see this. Wherever you're seeing it, it may be a different time. But right now, it's 7 a.m. in New York. This is 10 a.m. and we're live in Times Square. Hey, everybody, hello! But in some places, it's even later. I think in Japan, it's spring. So it's weird to say it's early, because some people are looking at it going, it's not early. It's early. It's 7 a.m. for us. The staff has worked through the night. Not here. They have second jobs. But they, oh, man. The audience, I pull in at 3:30 this morning. This audience is outside waiting. The overflow, not just, I thought, how are we going to have people here? And then in the riffraff room, there's 135 people in there hanging out. Oh, man, thank you so much for being here. And the thing is, when you're up this early, like, because the Emmys went late, and then I knew I had to get up at 3, you have to make that decision. Do you go to sleep for a few hours, or do you stay up? And I planned on staying up, or maybe I just dreamed it. I don't know if I stayed up. I slept for a couple of hours, and then, you know, it's weird when you wake up at 3 a.m. because it's dark. And my mother strolled in, and I was like, how were you out? And partying. But it's so dark, you're driving here, and there's nobody on the road, or whoever's on the road shouldn't be. They're up to no good, I'll tell you that. There's hoodlums out there. Seriously, I swear, this morning I'm driving, and there's a deer in the middle of the road looking at me like I was crazy, like, what are you doing out so early? Not used to seeing any kind of traffic. It's usually just on the street by itself. The thing about being up that early, though, because there's no cars on the road, you can drive as fast as you want, and you don't have to wear a shirt. And, yeah, because if you get pulled over, you just show them your Emmy, and they're like, go ahead. So this is our big Emmy show. We're live, and to prove it, watch my uncensored dancing. Do this early every day. Well, if you watched the Emmys last night, I introduced you to the man who keeps the show on time, and take a look. Wow, it's so complicated, isn't it?
Surgery.
Hi, I'm sitting here with Bruce Burmester.
Burmester.
And this is how we find out if we're on time, if we're over time, if we're under time. It's called a back timer. And Bruce does this. How are we doing on time, Bruce?
Well, right now we're 4 minutes and 11 seconds long.
4 over. Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good, no.
No. Yeah. Where are you from?
We don't have time for this. We got to move on.
Oh, no time at all?
No time.
What about for this? I've never done a live show like this before, and so I wanted to make sure we keep it on time, so we brought him here to keep us on time today. Say hello to Bruce Burmester. All right. So, how are we doing on time right now, Bruce?
We're still long.
Wow. From last night. We're
Yeah.
still over. So, we're at what, 6 minutes now, something like that?
Yeah.
Something like... You're wasting precious time. I'm not gonna... All right, I'm not good at cutting people off. I am trying to stay to time, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna borrow what they do at the Emmys, because it's rude to go, I'm sorry, we have to go to the commercial break when they're in the middle of a story. We're just gonna let the music cut them off like they do. So when people start talking too long, I'll just play the music, you know? So... be a great idea at parties. Somebody's just yammering on and on and on, and music just comes up, and you just... All right, we have a great show today. She's the #1 housewife, and her win last night was a big surprise to her. Very excited. She had no idea. Watch her respond to the win.
And the Emmy goes to Felicity Huffman.
This is the first Emmy nomination and win for Felicity Huffman. Ms. Huffman is married to Emmy winner William H. Macy.
It's like somebody goosed her all of a sudden. So Felicity Huffman is here, and if you didn't see the Emmys last night, this is what you missed. This was the funniest speech of all. Actually, there was no speech, but take a look.
And the Emmy goes to Epatha Merkerson.
This is the first nomination and win for Epatha Merkerson.
Oh my God, I actually wrote something and I put it in my thing and it went down and I can't get it. So, it's probably stuck to me.
From Like a Lot of Blues and Law and Order, Epatha Merkerson is here. And she's going to read that speech. It's going to be a little soggy probably, but she's going to read it here live. You'll hear it here first. And the sweetest moment of the night was this, I think.
And the Emmy goes to Blythe Danner.
This is the first Emmy win for Blythe Danner, who's also nominated tonight for her work in Back When We Were Grown-Ups.
And I think my husband, Bruce Paltrow's up there stirring this up for me, because he said, get the old gal to work, get something going there.
You see a show like the Emmys, and usually that's what you see, but since I hosted it, I got to show you the process getting there, so we thought we'd give you a little insight into how last night was put together. Take a look.
Yes, Ellen's got a date with Emmy again. This marks Ellen's second turn on the stage as solo host. Her first was back in 2001.
It's a wonderful night, gotta take it from me. It's a wonderful night, come on and break it on down. It's a wonderful night.
This is what it looks like when you're standing here. All those people.
It's a wonderful
All just days before the big show. Can you do me a favor during the show? See how many people actually use this. There's just something not glamorous about, you know, Hugh Jackman or somebody. The more I'll memorize this copy and the more I have it, I'll be able to kind of glance around.
Let's run it once more from the top.
I wonder what this does. Some people complain that the only reason HBO wins so many awards is because they get to show cussing and naked folk. But you know what? People like watching naked cussing folk. Naked folk cussing.
Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.
And the Emmy goes to...
Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da.
Bump, bump.
Blythe Danner.
Oh, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Exciting, right?
I didn't sleep real well.
No?
No.
That's weird.
Kept waking up wondering when it would be 6. Winning is not important. What is important is how you feel about yourself. And of course, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself if you win. I'm waiting to host the thing and nobody's here. It's very, very stressful.
Good show.
Where y'all going?
Right over here.
Yeah, all right, come on out.
Thanks.
The first guest.
First guest.
This is a weird-looking limo. I've never seen one like this. All right, enjoy yourself. Get a good seat. Go up front. All right, smiles, everybody. Smiles.
The host of the 57th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards, Ellen DeGeneres.
All right, let's go check in with Houston, who's live in Times Square in New York. Hey, Houston.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, New York. How you doing?
Great, I think.
All right. Wait, hey.
Up next, Emmy Award winner Felicity Huffman.
Last night, our first guest walked off with one of the biggest wins of the evening for lead actress in the comedy series. Please welcome Emmy Award winner Felicity Huffman. That's just one of the reasons we love you. That's just one reason. Congratulations. And now, what you really did, all of a sudden something happened, your body just jolted.
It felt like 5 minutes between when I said my name and when I jolted. And when I looked at it, it was actually seconds. I was just such the dark horse. I was never going to win. Bill kept going, you should write a speech. And I was going, oh, honey, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to write a speech. Nothing's going to happen.
I don't know. I thought you were going to win. I think other people thought
Well,
Now-
I'm lucky.
And now, what did you do afterwards? Did you go to parties or did you go to sleep? Because you must have been just wired.
I was. Well, you do a lot of press after it. And then, actually, Bill and I had decided to stay up way past 10, and I'm not kidding. And, we went to a party, and I couldn't get in.
What do you mean you couldn't get in?
I was like, but I have the statue. And they're going, no, you can't get in.
Why?
There were too many people. And the fire marshal had closed it off, so all the other housewives were up there kind of going, yeah, and partying, and I was down the stairs. Oh, no, it was, yeah, poor me with my statue. And then, so we went home.
Well, look at, just watch again how, I love this clip of you, how shocked you were.
Okay.
And the Emmy goes to Felicity Huffman.
This is the first Emmy nomination and win for Felicity Huffman. Ms. Huffman is married to Emmy winner William H. Macy.
Did you see it? Did you go home and watch it?
No, I didn't. I went home and I don't know, I just talked to my husband and went to sleep at around 1, but I just saw that. That's amazing. I know it's not supposed to matter, but it does.
Yeah.
I'm like...
No, I feel the same way. When you walked off, I was standing there and you said, you know, I can't believe it matters as much, but you do. You get so emotional when it's like, they chose me.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, exactly.
But yeah, and y'all are such a sweet couple anyway, and I've known, you know, Bill for a while, so I love y'all as a couple. And what's the story about the cow pasture?
Well, I was 22, and I was about 150 pounds with a bad perm and glasses, like pink glasses, because I thought they were hip. And, yeah, obviously I've improved since then. And we were up in Vermont doing plays, and Bill Macy came down to watch one of our plays with Shel Silverstein, and we finished and had a party, and he went, let's go check out that barn. And I would have done anything. It was Bill Macy, little fat girl. So I followed him, thinking, I don't know, he wanted to talk about theater or something, and he kissed me. And he said, will you wait for me? And I said, yes, I'll wait for you with my glasses. So that's the story.
Oh, that's sweet.
Lucky me.
That's so sweet. And how long have you been married now?
8 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great. Now, what are you doing? What are you going to do? I really appreciate it, because when you came off, I said, you know, please come on the show, and I really expect you to go, But, so thank you for being here so early. What are you going to do the rest of the day?
I have to I'm going to take my kids to nursery school. You know, with kids, you don't go, oh, yeah, I get the rest of the day off, I'm going to go take a nap. So I'm going to go take them to nursery school.
All right. Well, thanks for being here,
I'm
and
so
congratulations.
Happy to be here. And you did such a great job.
Thanks very
You're
much.
fantastic.
Thank you. The new season of Desperate Housewives premieres this Sunday at 9 on ABC. Megan Mullally joins us after this. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for listening.
They let me use the bathroom in your dressing room. Our head's gonna roll.
Yes. That means you're doing the show tomorrow for sure. Last night, her duet with Donald Trump was one of the most memorable moments of the evening. Please welcome Emmy Idol winner, Megan Mullally. Short.
Oh my gosh. That's depressing.
Now, you were in the wheelchair last night.
Just for
And your husband was pushing you around.
Gotta have a gimmick.
Y'all were quite a sight. Yeah, now what happened? What happened to your foot? You're supposed to be at the doctor's right now, right?
Yeah, I'm going. After, I rehearsed with Donald Trump day before yesterday, and then we went home, and we had the TV on, and there was a stupid commercial with silly music, and I was sort of cavorting. I was doing silly dancing, and I went up in the air, came down, couldn't walk.
Oh.
I think I tore a muscle in my calf, apparently, so we'll see.
And is that, because you smell like whiskey, is that why? Because... So I said I was going to have a doctor here for you. That's how I got her here. I said, come on the show tomorrow. And she's like, I got to go to the doctor. So I'll have a doctor here for you. And then we don't have a doctor for you. But we'll take care of whatever is wrong. But I didn't notice any of that last night going on.
No, I was supposed to be wearing this. I went to the emergency room. I called my doctor. She said, well, go to the emergency room and, you know, blah, blah. So we go, and we waited around. I went in, and they go, oh, yeah, you hurt your foot. You got to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
but this is called a plaster. They put it on me.
Oh, and is there ice in there and stuff like that?
No, no. I don't think it really does anything. I just felt guilty, so I put it back on.
Yeah. No, and congratulations for winning Emmy Idol last night. Big. You know, when I heard about the Emmy Idol thing, I was a little nervous about it. I was like, oh, really?
You were.
Yeah. But really, when I heard you and Donald were doing Green Acres, I mean, you know, he was good.
Oh, he's great. They called me and said, will you do Green Acres with Donald Trump? I said, well, if I could do it as Karen, it would be hilarious. And they said, all right.
So. It was great. It was really great. And when y'all won, I really think William Shatner did you see it? Watch his reaction when they announced you winning. All right, the winner is Megan Mullally and Donald Trump. Congratulations. We didn't doctor that. That's really his reaction. He's like, how could I not win?
I thought they were great. I thought we had it in the bag until I saw Shatner, and then I was worried.
It was pretty good. I mean, it was definitely good, but you can't, you know, you and Donald were really great.
I don't think Donald Trump accepts, you know, anything but first place.
Yeah. So he rigged it, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think y'all deserved it, but it was really fun. And thank you so much for being here. I know you have to go to the doctor. You're doing your live show. Will and Grace premieres Thursday, September 29th at 8:30 live. Also, when we come back, we're going to see how Erica Jones did as our red carpet correspondent. Don't go away. We sent one of my favorite audience helpers, Erica Jones, to work the red carpet before the Emmys. What was your favorite moment of the night?
I have to say my favorite moment was meeting Felicity.
Yeah.
I screamed and went nuts like a fool. I was like, what? And she's like, I'm not going to win. I said, yeah, sure, are you going to win? I'm voting for you. And she's like, what? Like I have a say-so, but I just knew she was going to. I was like, you're going to win. You're going to win.
For you. Yeah, I don't think you understand how it works.
Yeah, you know.
I vote for Felicity. All right, well, you did a great job, by the way.
Thank you.
So we got a little bit of footage. Take a look.
Hey, Ellen, it's Erica. I'm here at the 57th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards. You're backstage preparing yourself. I'm out here on the red carpet, waiting to interview all the hottest celebrities. You're not desperate. You're still healthy. You are my favorite. Can you show Ellen what's inside your purse?
Where's that? I can't open the purse. A Q-tip that's already dirty.
I brought my alias ID.
I got a Kleenex just in case I drop a tear.
I have orange Orbit gum from my makeup artist.
Lipstick. A Kleenex. I take it to my seats just in case someone stops me.
From my breath. My driver's license of $25.
What are you giving to people?
Cheese.
String cheese.
Man, whether you're hot or hungry, we got it. Everybody's got to be
fan over here.
In case you get hot or hungry, I'm going to give you cheese, and I'm going to give you a fan on behalf of the Ellen Show.
Very
This is a fan one.
Is this the kind of cheese that won't melt under pressure?
Oh, wow. What is that, a candle? Cheese from Ellen.
Looks like a candle.
It's string cheese. Well, you look so hot tonight, I want to give you this fan. You pull yourself off.
That is very
All right.
It's hot.
When they announce my name, can I eat this?
Yes. That's from Ellen also.
I need all the fans I can get.
Okay, yeah,
Big
sure.
fish,
We'll be right here. We'll see you later on.
Give me one that works.
Work it out. Give it to Ellen. Work it out. Thank you. Best of luck,
Hey, being a fan, and Donald Trump acted like he's never seen cheese in his life. There's a candle? And Brad Garrett said he'd eat the cheese if he won. Let's see what happened.
And the Emmy goes to Brad Garrett.
Everybody loves me.
This is the 4th consecutive Emmy nomination for Brad Garrett and his 3rd win for Everybody Loves Raymond.
He got caught. He got the cheese. He had our cheese. That was our cheese.
All right, Erica, thank you so much for you were fantastic.
Thank you.
Blythe Danner joins us after this. We'll be right back. Hey, Bruce, how are we doing on time?
You're about a minute and a half under.
Oh, that's good news. You know why? You know who just showed up to surprise us to perform for you today? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Our next guest is the second person in Emmy history to receive 3 Emmy nominations for acting in the same year. Please welcome Emmy Award winner for Supporting Actress in a Drama Series, Blythe Danner.
I forgot my Spanx. You know, I thought you'd have a little Swan Lake, but your
was
repertoire,
beautiful.
you don't have any Swan Lake.
I would have played different music had you requested it. Oh God, congratulations!
Oh, thank
and
you.
3, that's huge. 3 nominations
Well, you
in
know,
1 year.
I've been. I think they feel sorry for the old gal. You know, I've been around for 40 years.
Yeah.
In this business, I thought if I'm ever going to, excuse me, I thought if I did this, maybe I'd feel like Felicity because she was so relaxed and wonderful.
Yeah. You seem relaxed.
I don't have
too.
my pajamas on though. Yeah. That was a great idea.
Yeah, no, you look great. And I don't think that's how they give out awards because there are a lot of people that have been around and don't get the awards.
But
so.
isn't it great that so many of us of certain age? I
Yeah.
mean, wow, incredible. It was great.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
Now, you're from New York, right?
Well, Philadelphia originally. A lot of time in New York, and then like all of us, back and forth. Too bad it's 3,000 miles. From
they're right there right now. Give a shout out to New York. You're on the Astrovision right there.
Hi, Times Square.
Hey, everybody. That's Houston. That's not the Astrovision. There's a bunch of. There we are. You're right there.
Hi. You know, I always say to my kids, it's the work that counts. You know, as Chekhov said, not the fame and the glory, but it's awful sweet. It's really nice.
Speaking of kids, you know, Gwyneth Paltrow, your daughter, you didn't call her and you didn't tell her yet?
I forgot my cell phone.
So she doesn't know yet?
Well, she knows because she called her brother in London and told him. So, you know, here we're all over the place. Yeah.
All right.
And Apple wished me best luck.
Apple, this is from Live 8. This picture, when I watched it, I thought that was so cute. And how is Apple?
Well, she's such a good mother. Look at her. She knows to keep those earphones on because that music's great but loud.
Yeah.
Her dad writes her songs. Her favorite song, she calls Num Num is eating. So we all harmonized it. Num 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 Num. She loves that. She's great. She's just heaven.
This is my favorite band, Coldplay. I love Coldplay.
Yeah.
I love them.
He's pretty fabulous.
Yeah, what a great son-in-law, huh?
Oh, so cool. And he does good things for the world, you know, fair trade, and I'm proud of him. I'm proud of all of them.
Yeah, it's a good family.
Yeah.
And your speech last night, I want to show it again because I love what you said.
And I think my husband, Bruce Paltrow's up there stirring this up for me because he said, get the old gal to work. Get something going there. Yeah. Oh,
Really, really sweet.
He was pretty fabulous. You know, Bruce did more for this. He got the first diversity award from the Directors Guild for helping minorities and women in the workplace. I mean, when he died, I got so many letters, thousands of letters from people saying, If it hadn't been for your husband, I wouldn't have a roof over my head. And he would, you know, he'd help people with their mortgages, things I didn't even know he was doing. He was just extraordinary.
I met him once and I loved him.
Yeah,
so,
he was
anyway.
a mensch.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you for you.
Epatha Merkerson will be here after this. You know our next guest from her 11 seasons on Law and Order, and today she's here to give the speech that all America has been waiting for. Please welcome Emmy Award winner for lead actress in a miniseries or movie, Epatha Merkerson. She's like Epatha. I'm like, I know. I'm actually shocked I haven't made more mistakes. Welcome, thank you very much. You got my fan. Oh, did it come in handy?
Ooh, it was
Wasn't
so
it
hot. It was so hot last night. And
Yeah.
wait till you see this speech.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. But hold on.
Okay.
I want to. You went to parties afterwards and somebody hurt you?
Yeah, I went to the HBO party and I was leaving and some guy came around the corner and literally I have a hole in my leg. This thing is really.
It is. It's so sharp. When you have to fly with these things too on an airplane, that really is dangerous.
Yeah, and he had it like this. And he came around the corner, and oh my God, there's really, I was impaled by it.
And did he know he did it?
Yes, he did, because I screamed. Like, are you crazy?
Oh,
it's a weapon.
Well, now next time you win, you have more things to say about these things. Yes. All right, so this is what I'm going to do is we're going to reenact it. I'm going to give you the chance to read the speech because you found it, right?
I found it.
Where did you find it? Was it stuck to you?
It was stuck in. It was. Wait till you see. It was stuck on me in the bodice of the dress.
All right. So you stay there like you're seated in the audience.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Good luck. I hope you win.
Do you want me to replay? Oh, okay.
All right. And the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Miniseries or Movie goes to Epatha Merkerson.
Okay, wait. All right. Okay, quickly. All right, all Emmy voters, Meg Simon for putting me on this path, my family watching in Detroit, Natasha Nicole Ferguson, Dick Wolfen, producers of Law and Order and the cast and crew, and Roger Haber and Bernadette Jacobs at AFM, and it's, okay, wait, Craig Dorfman and Alex Hertzberg at, I can barely see it, at Blueprint, and the Gersh Agency, my new family, and Colin Callender, and especially Tanya Owens and Nancy Lesser, and Cecile Cross-Plummer and Mark Maynard, and the cast and crew of Lackawanna Blues, and Ellen.
Had you done that before? And did you, I mean...
You know, I usually keep a 20 in there just in case I need a cab or anything.
Do you really?
I keep a 20
Does
in
anybody
there.
else keep stuff in their bras? I didn't know that. That's, So, yeah, because it looks a little, wet
it got a little damp.
Yeah. Well, thank you for reading it for us, and congratulations again. Thanks for being here so early. New season of Law and Order premieres this Wednesday at 10 on NBC. Earth, Wind, and Fire perform after this. Don't go away. Hey! I wanna say a special thank you to New York. Holla, New York, holla! special thank you to this audience for being here so early. Thank you so much. And for our very first live show, we had so much fun. And as a thank you, Caress Skincare is giving everybody a Glowing Touch Emmy gift basket for being here. For keeping us on time today. Bruce, how are we doing with time?
We're going to get off the air right on time.
We are. How much time we have left?
You got 2:10 to off the air.
2:10. Fantastic. Well, I want to thank you for being here, Bruce. I want to thank
pleasure.
Felicity Huffman, Megan Mullally, Blythe Danner, Epatha Merkerson, and Erica Jones tomorrow, Donald Trump, Paul Reiser, Peter Falk, and the Pussycat Dolls will be here. What better way to close our show than with the band that opened the Emmys last night? Their new CD is called Illumination. Give it up for Earth, Wind, and Fire!